Welcome everybody, classes in session. Welcome to another Sunday evening at JB's Kitchen. And today we have something special for you, oxtails. And you know, everybody cooks this in a specific way, but the way I cook it is unlike anyone else. So if you want to treat your families to something special, to a meal that's made with special hands and special dedication, then you need to stay tuned. Sunday's Oxtails with JB, coming right up. So, the first thing you want to do when you have oxtails is you want to season it real well. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my peppers, chopped peppers. So that's it's green peppers. Now we're going to add yellow peppers to it. I'm going to add the garlic. Nice garlic chop. Then we're gonna add onions. I'm gonna mix it in like this. I'm gonna take both hands and I'm gonna go throughout the bowl just like this. There you go. So I'm gonna start with my first ingredient for today, our special guest, Mr. Adobo. Go all over. Season it real well. The amount of seasoning you put in is a preference, but here I go. So I have some Creole blend right here, and I'm gonna put this in here just like that. Get enough in here. Then, another guest entertaining us tonight, Mr. Onion Powder. Get enough in there. There we go. Another guest that's the usual around here, Mr. Garlic Powder. There you go, Mr. Garlic Powder. Then, where would you be without our buddy right here, Mr. Black Pepper? So another special guest is always a resident ingredient is my friend right here, Mr. Goya Sassoon. Once again, you must have a dominant seasoning when you are preparing any meal. Dominant. So, and sometimes you might have more than one dominant. So the dominant seasoning for today is my Goya Sassoon, and another special guest sitting in tonight is this Oxtail seasoning right here. And so this is my second dominant seasoning for this particular meal right here. There we go. Now, we stir this up and mix it. And now we're ready to put it in the pan and brown it. So we just finished seasoning our oxtails with all of our special invited guests, the ingredients. So the next step is to put some oil in here, just like that. Just like that. So we can let this warm up, and then after this oil warms up, we're gonna take the oxtail and the seasonings, and we're gonna stick them in this pan, and we're gonna brown them. So here we go. I'm gonna put these in here slowly, just like that. Remember, we're only looking to brown. Only looking to brown. And next to our last guest here, we're gonna add this browning. Right here, we're gonna put it all over just like this. And this is to help the process of the browning. So right now, we're just going through the process of browning both sides. And when this process is complete, we'll be right back. Ooh wee, look at this. Nice and brown. Look at how succulent this is. So we're gonna put this into a baking pan. Gonna add 1 or 2 more special French to this and stick this in the oven. As you can see, this is 385 degrees, and we're gonna leave it in there for about 3 hours. And when this baby is done, we're talking about amazing, amazing oxtails. Our last special guest to add to this special meal is we add our friend right here, amaretto. We just take it and we pour just a little bit because this is nice and sweet. Just like that. Talking about amazing. And I call this one right here amaretto oxtail. This is a different kind of experience. So we're going to proceed to making some gravy. So what I did was I took some of the juices that's on the oxtails, I poured them into this saucepan. I took 2.5 teaspoons of flour, put it in this cup, add some water to it. You're gonna stir it like this. We're going to add it just like this. And we're going to stir. And this is going to give us the gravy. We'll turn the fire up a little more. Intensify that. And we're going to watch this gravy. Now, let it simmer just like that. Just like that. I'm gonna add some more gravy master to this. A little more of the amaretto. Just a little bit. And we're gonna thin it out with a little bit more water. And we're going to stir till we have the desired mix. And as you can see, it's thinning out right now. Look at this. Let that fire hit it. We brought this thing to a nice broil. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful. So now we know we're ready. So at this point, if I wanted to add more salt, more pepper, more anything, I would do it at this point, but I don't need to because all of my friends, those other ingredients, there were special guests tonight for this meal, they're all in here. And so they're percolating. And what they're going to do is when I put this over the rice and put this over the oxtail, they're going to become that amazing bang bang for your mouth. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, the tabling of some amazing oxtails. So first we're going to start with the rice. Start with the rice. Then I'm going to start with this beautiful gravy that we just made. We'll sprinkle this all over here. Look at that. Now, I know most people or some people prefer it to be nice and brown. I like it to be right in the middle. And then last but not least, right here, look at this. How beautiful is this? Amazing. So I'm going to taste this. I'm going to take a little bite. Amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, this oxtail recipe has to be the best in the country. So you make sure that you and your family tune in every Sunday for some of the best recipes around. So that's it for another Sundays at JB the Mentors. Thank you for tuning in. And like always, if something's in your belly, something's right. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell right there in the middle. And if you have recommendations, feel free to leave them too. Until your next meal, tell your family that they can always depend on me.